There are 3 ways to start making your own sewing patterns. So the first way is by using garments you've already got. So this here is a pattern I've created for this jumper. From this jumper, I already have. So I literally have traced around this to create my own sewing pattern, and then I've looked at the construction to work out how it's sewn together, and then I've created my own sewing pattern. And since then, I've created 2 different jumpers from it with different fabrics so that I've quickly and easily created 2 more jumpers for me to wear that are so comfy. And obviously, because I know what the original jumper was like, I know how it's going to look, I know how it's going to turn out, and I know how it's going to feel. The second way is by using what are called pattern cutting blocks. Now, these are the stencils to creating your own sewing patterns from scratch, and they're super good to make sure you don't have blank piece of paper syndrome. And these here are half scale, so they're half the scale of the normal ones, just so I can show them to you easily and be able to fit them on the screen. But there's lots of different ones depending on what garments you're then wanting to create. And then from these, you use these as your stencils to start creating sewing patterns like this. So I've got lots of different ones in here, from bikinis to little tops to dresses, lots more different ones in here that I've created using pattern blocks as my starting point. The third way is by doing what is called draping on the stand. So what you want to be doing is getting yourself a mannequin. There's various different ones out there. They range from super cheap to very expensive. So have a little look what works for you. And then what you want to be doing is taking your fabric, and you can literally pin it on the stand and start designing using your fabric directly on the stand, and that way you can make your own sewing patterns. So once you've pinned everything, you can then draw it all on using a water erasable pen or chalk or something similar, and then you'll have the outline of your sewing pattern that then you can copy your pattern from and then add your seam and hem allowances to.